Hello folks, welcome to the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. Today is May the 27th, Memorial Day. Let's take and go inside the garden and see what it looks like. So here we go. Sorry for being a little bit shaky. Alrighty. Maybe you can hear me better now. We're going to take and I put out some herbs. Sage, lavender. I've got some sunflowers. These are volunteer, by the way. I am so grateful for that. Here is the peas. Wow, they have grown. I put those peas out on March the 11th to look at them, and we can almost get a mess. Here this week we will definitely be able to get a mess of peas. Got some cabbage right here. Tomatoes, green tomatoes. Got some cucumbers. Cucumbers are looking pretty good. Okra. Okra didn't exactly have a good germination, but it is what it is. The broccoli, I left the stalks there because I've done harvested. Got some cucumbers right here. If I can zoom in there. There we go. And I got my zucchini and my squash. My asparagus bed didn't do much good. I've got a mole and a vole problem, so they've eaten most of my spears. Alright, now this right here, this is onion plants that I planted March the 12th. But you notice the grass and the weeds have taken over, and I'm actually going to leave that. I'm not going to get in there and clean it. I just want to see. It's a ground cover. I just want to see how it turns out. I've got some more cucumbers, little ones planted here. Oh, let's talk about our garlic. Isn't that something? Just look at the seeds right there. Oh my goodness. I'm letting it go to seed. But don't you look at that. Isn't that something? Here's my bucket garden. Peppers. And I had some seed potatoes. Actually several. I overplanted this, but don't you look. They're actually doing pretty good. Planted some corn in that big container right there. These two right here, three right here are empty. My containers, that's questionable on how they're doing right there. That plant right there is healthy. Okay, let's move over here to the beans. Kentucky Wonder. They're looking pretty good. Got some more broccoli, squash, and that right there, I've got a vole, or a mole rather, trying to catch him. He's doing damage to me, so Anyway, got some more cabbage, some more onions, a little bit of cleaning up to do with weeds. This right here was my straw bales. I don't think I'll do any more straw bales. They didn't work out too good for me. Might have not been doing it right, but they didn't work out too good for me. Squash plant in a tub. Come on around with the strawberries. Plant some cosmos in the strawberries. Let's see what we have here. Okay, what have we got? Look right there. Okay. Taste test. I know they're good. What a joy it is to come out in the garden. Okay, my square foot gardening is looking pretty good. Okay, Mr. Scarecrow is looking a little bit wear for the season. I may have to do some work on him. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do, but remind you, this is a test garden. It's not about production. It's about what works and what don't work. Yes, I could use fertilizer. Yes, I could use chemicals and have a beautiful garden. It's not what I'm about. I'm about natural. I'm about things that work, that don't take and have to have chemicals to sustain it. There's my garden porch. I love my garden porch. Look at this bush. Ain't that something? That's beautiful. Now here in another month it'll take and have some blooms. It'll be covered with blooms. Just walk on through. I have my comfrey plant right there. That was given to me by a co-worker where I used to work last fall. I didn't think it was going to make it, but it sure is flourishing right now. I have a blueberry tree, bush. I guess you'd call it a bush. It's actually looking pretty good. Blackberries, yeah, they could use a little TLC. Watermelons, looking good. Crimson Sweet, love them. My tomatoes and pepper are looking good. My compost operation. Got my worm bin right there. My strawberry barrel. I about picked all the ripe strawberries off of this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find one that's still here ready to eat or not. No, not hardly. But I've been getting them. And you know, they held up through the winter pretty good. Real good, matter of fact. My potatoes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I planted 3 different times. These last ones right here were planted 5-2. This row. And we'll see how they're doing. Got my raspberries. I need to take and cut the dead canes out of it. But look at there. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Not hardly ready. When raspberries are ready, they will actually just fall off into your hand. This needs to be propped up a little bit. Maybe like that right there. Let's see this one right here. Oh, look at that. How about this one? No, not hardly. This one, not hardly. This one right here is. Look at that. That is good. Alright. The grapevine. Concord grapes. Hanging full. Beautiful vines. Beautiful vines. Yes, need to be pruned a little bit, but Becky, my wife, she don't want them trimmed, but that's okay. We'll let them go. Now I do have some brush I need to cut out of it. Briars. They, for some reason, they love to grow in a grapevine. Alrighty, let's swing on around here. There's my sweet potatoes I put out today. And let's just do a slow scan. Cabbage, broccoli. Just a slow scan of the garden. Actually cooled up a little bit. Alright. Now there's my greenhouse. My greenhouse don't have anything going on inside of it. I do have plants on the outside here. Then I need to put some water in the trays. So that's about it for the tour. Alrighty folks. Thanks for watching the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. And happy Memorial Day. Don't forget the people that served in the military protected the rights of the freedom that we now have. We are so thankful and grateful for their service. And for the ones that have gone on before, be with their families. Our prayers go out to them. We are so thankful for their service. Anyway, thanks for watching the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. And you have a good day and happy gardening.